Hello everyone, Kappy here, bringing you more Paper Mario Pro Mode. Today, we'll be completing Chapter 1. Chapter 1's got some cool enemy loadouts, new enemies, and more, so let's jump right in. To start things off, I wanted to point something out. I'm playing on the very first version of Pro Mode. The newest one so far is 0.1.6 as far as I know, but I will not be updating until I begin Luigi's Challenge. This is because I don't want the game's combat mechanics to change midway through the game. I'd rather stick with what I've already experienced. Magic Koopas have a different attack now. It definitely caught me off guard the first time I saw it, but guarding it isn't too hard if you anticipate the attack using the audio cue it gives you. And now, with action commands in tow, we finally begin Chapter 1. So, in the prologue in Vanilla Paper Mario, you can find the Hammer Throw badge right before entering Toad Town by hammering a certain tree near the entrance. Usually, it's kind of worthless at this point since most spiky Goombas are in the front and only do 1 damage guarded. Well, since this is Pro Mode, they now do 2 damage guarded and are now positioned in the back more. This means Hammer Throw is not only useful, but almost essential to beating these fights without taking too much damage. Also introduced in Pro Mode in Chapter 1 is a new enemy type, Spiky Paragoombas. Hammer Throw is essential to beating these guys because Mario and Goombario can't jump on them. Luckily, their attack is the same as a normal Paragoomba, so guarding prevents all damage from them. Hi, Hammer Bro. Why is there a Hammer Bro here? This is a Chapter 8 enemy. He has 5 attack. I'm dead in 1 hit unless I guard, and God knows how much damage the barrage of Hammer's attack is. I'm not dealing with this. Let's just use that Fright Mask I just got. Chuck Quizmo is also different this time around. He actually lets you keep going until you answer 6 questions correctly in a row. That's awesome. Now farming Chuck Quizmo quizzes isn't that bad. Except, well, the questions are different, and some are really weird and hard. I'll be showing them as I bump into him. And because I'm more concerned about getting star pieces than figuring these questions out, I've save-stated through all the questions to make sure I get them all right. I don't have any shame. I've got super bosses to beat earlier than they should be beaten here. I need those star pieces for badges. With Koopa now in our party, enemy loadouts like these are now a breeze thanks to Power Shell. You still need Hammer Throw for spiky Paragoombas though. And now, Fuzzy's a part of the mix on the way to Koopa Bros Fortress. It doesn't make things much more difficult, but it's cool to see Fuzzies used again since they're basically confined to that area behind Koopa's house in vanilla Paper Mario. And now Spiky Goombas are in Koopa Bros Fortress. Ugh. Because it's Pro Mode, those Bob-ombs will do a lot of damage if I let them explode in Mario's face, so Hammer Throw once again takes the spotlight. I've never used Hammer Throw this much in all my years playing Paper Mario. Oh, and Bob-ombs can light up their fuse randomly without being attacked first. Yikes! Do we all see the Clubba here? What? Because of how the Bob-ombs work now, I had to have Goombario take damage quite a few times in some of the fights in Koopa Bros Fortress. How's that for some next level strategy? Never thought I'd have to have my partners purposefully take damage to be optimal. The bullet bills travel way faster now. It's actually pretty difficult to avoid being first struck when trying to avoid them on reaction like I was. It's finally time for the Koopa Bros boss fight. There's really not a lot of difference here between vanilla and pro mode. It is the first boss after all. As long as I guarded well, I didn't think I'd be in trouble. The only thing that I didn't want to deal with was their special attack. To avoid it, I made sure Mario dealt the finishing blow to fake Bowser, and then used Bomb with Bombette because that has enough force to knock them down in one attack. After that, the tried and true Pow Block and Fire Flower combination took them out easily. I'd talk about my badges, but I think seeing what I equipped speaks for itself. I didn't need Close Call, but I had it equipped just so I used all the 3B that I had. Just want to point out that Bomb is now 4 FP instead of 3. Babette now consumes even more FP than she used to. And that, my friends, is what we call destruction. No damage, and I got all 4 titles in. What a start to my pro mode journey. I wonder how the super boss will be different. Anyway, that's it for Chapter 1. Next time, we'll prepare for Chapter 2 and do the first Boo trial. If you liked this video, make sure you click that like button and subscribe for more Paper Mario Pro Mode. I also challenge run Vanilla Paper Mario and TTYD. Check out my YouTube channel for all that, and be sure to follow me on social media. All links are in the description below. Later!
Thank you.